Desmond Tutu and Leah Tutu Foundation with the IP Trust, humanitarian aid organizations and human rights activists held a press conference to highlight the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. As tensions continue to escalate in the region, voices from across the country and the globe are calling for action and solidarity. Our reporter Nasiphi filed this report.
As South Africa's 7th administration gears up for its first sitting of Parliament, humanitarian aid organization Gift of the Givers has called on political parties to unite in addressing the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Naledi Pandor is leading the cause with the ICJ, a cause that Mandela himself very strongly believed in. I'm not sure if anybody else will be able to lead that case, and we need continuity. And to me, they should use that power of his to bring Naledi in. I advocate strongly for all liberation movement parties to stand together to be a part of the coalition. I'm calling all those parties who are being stubborn, who don't want to stand, that put your differences away, put your ego away, and I implore them, the MK, the FF, and the other parties to the ANC to come in, to stand together, to act in the interest of liberation and what they stood for.
Chief Mandla Mandela of the Mvezo Traditional Council has urged the government to cut all diplomatic, political and economic ties with Israel.
We seem to have been neutralized by the ICJ case and have been reduced to cheerleaders and not focusing on the work that ought to be done. We used to march on the embassy in Pretoria and call for that embassy to be shut down and the ambassador to be expelled. I dare pose the question, is that embassy going to be shut down by the South African government, as much as it has been able to rush to the ICJ and the ICC? And we would like to know if His Excellency President Ramaphosa will take this on the home ground and not on international platforms only.
Retired constitutional judge Albie Sachs believes that peace talks remains a viable option for resolving the Israeli-Palestinian conflict in achieving lasting peace in the region.
We had to show an enormous, can I say it, maturity. It was speaking to the enemy. It's speaking to those who tried to kill us. And we found the ways in South Africa. We gained a lot of experience. And I feel that combination might make me someone who can serve as an intermediary one day. Try to keep the status as somebody who could be trusted by both sides, and together with something much bigger and larger than myself, play a positive role in at last bringing peace and dignity and security for all the people of that part of the world.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nasiphi in Cape Town.